Aaron Judge is the best hitter in baseball. If you think I'm wrong, you could go compare him to anybody. You're wrong. He's the best hitter in baseball by far. Aaron Judge is currently in the middle of a 9-year, $360 million deal with the Yankees, making him $40 million AAV. There are currently 5 players around baseball that make more AAV than Aaron Judge, which is crazy to me. But I'll start with the ones that make sense. First, of course, Shohei Ohtani. Shohei Ohtani is the best all-around player in baseball. It makes complete sense why he got that contract. He's already made the Dodgers that money back. Kind of deserves it, to be completely honest, with what he does in baseball and what he did in the playoffs. Already won 2 World Series. Shohei Ohtani more than well deserves to get paid more money than Aaron Judge. And there's Juan Soto. Juan Soto, I believe, simply makes that money because he was so good at such a young age, and he was a free agent so soon. It's very rare you see a free agent that young hit the market. He got $765 million over 15 years. He's making $51 million annually. I don't think he's a better player than Aaron Judge, but because of how long he'll be able to play in the MLB, it makes sense to me. Then you got the other 3. We'll start with the most absurd contract I've ever seen, and that's Kyle Tucker's contract. $240 million for 4 years, $60 million AAV. Kyle Tucker is a great baseball player. He is nowhere near that. Just nowhere near that. Kyle Tucker shouldn't even be coming close to making more money than Aaron Judge. It baffles me that he even got that contract. I think everybody was surprised when he got that contract. I know there's deferrals, blah, 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 whatever. Still, at the end of the day, his AAV is technically $60 million a year. He's not worth more than Aaron Judge. You're out of your mind. Then there's Zach Wheeler. Zach Wheeler is, again, kind of like Kyle Tucker in the sense of it's a short-term contract. He's on $42 million a year. Zach Wheeler was one of the best pitchers in the MLB. Probably still is. I know he had a little bit of injury struggles, but he probably still is one of the best pitchers in MLB. I can kind of get behind that, but he's still not worth more value than Aaron Judge to me. And then there's the final one, Bo Bichette. What are the Mets doing? I mean, look, I know Steve Cohen can afford it, but $42 million a year for Bo Bichette is absurd. Like, $42 million a year for Bo Bichette. Don't get me wrong, Bo Bichette is a great baseball player, but his defense sucks, and his bat has been inconsistent throughout his career. Yes, he's had a couple good years, and I fully agree he should have gotten a better deal than what he got years-wise, but the AAV is ridiculous. This is exactly why we're going into a lockout, because these agents, how did Bo Bichette get $42 million a year? That's insane to me. I know the Yankees were in the mix, and I would have been so angry with the Yankees if they paid $42 million a year for Bo Bichette.